Welcome to Premath. In this video tutorial, we are going to find the k value and the second root if this given quadratic equation has one root, which is 1 over 3. Now let's go ahead and get started with our solution. And we know that this given quadratic equation has one root, which is 1 over 3. That means x equal to 1 over 3. So wherever we see x variables in this given quadratic equation, we are going to replace them by 1 over 3. Let's go ahead and do that thing. K times 1 over 3 square plus 13 times 1 over 3 minus k minus 1 equal to 0. So here we see that 1 over 3 squared is 1 over 9. So I can write k over 9. All right, plus this becomes 13 over 3, and here if we distribute this one, that is going to be simply negative k plus 1 equal to 0. As we can see, let's focus on these denominators. We got 9 and 3. So that means that our least common denominator, or sometimes we call it least common multiple, is 9. That means I am going to multiply each and every term by 9 across the board, each and every term. All right, when we multiply this one, say 9 and 9 is gone, so we simply got k plus, here 3 goes into 9, 3 times 13 is 39, and this becomes negative 9k, and this becomes plus 9 equal to 0 times 9 is 0. Let's simplify this thing. This k and negative 9k, if we combine them, that's going to give us negative 8k, and 39 plus 9 is going to be plus 48 equal to 0. Let's move this 48 on the other side. So negative 8k equal to negative 48. Let's divide both sides by negative 8 and negative 8. So this negative 8 is gone. So k turns out to be positive 6. So thus k equal to 6 is our k value. And now in our next step, we know that this is our given quadratic equation, and we figured out k equal to 6 value. So wherever we see k over here in this quadratic equation, we are going to replace it by 6. So this is simply is going to become 6x squared plus 13x minus 6 minus 1 equal to 0. So that is going to give us 6x squared plus 13x. This is going to become simply negative 5 equal to 0, and that is our quadratic equation. And now in our next step, we know that one of our root is 1 over 3. So we know that one of our root is 1 over 3. So we are going to use the synthetic division. Now let me show you how to use the synthetic division. Over here, let's look at these coefficients in this quadratic equation: 6, positive 13, and negative 5. Let's go ahead and write them down as they are on the top: 6, 13, and negative 5. So far so good. And this, our given root is 1 over 3. I'm going to put down on the outside right up here. So the next step is, let's go ahead and bring this first number 6 down all the way over here, and let's multiply diagonally. So 1 over 3 times 6, if you multiply, that is going to give us 2. And now let's go ahead and add 13 plus 2 is 15, and let's multiply once again 1/3 times positive 15, and that is going to give us positive 5. Let's add negative 5, positive 5 is 0, so our remainder turns out to be 0. So that means now we are only going to be focusing on this part, only this part. And here this 15 is going to be without x and 6 is going to be with x, so that is going to give us 6x, and this become plus 15 equal to 0. Let's move this 15 on this side, so this is going to be 6x equal to negative 15. Divide both sides by 6. So this 6 and 6 is gone. So we ended up with x equal to negative 5 over 2. All right, after reducing this one. And by the way, if you have any question about synthetic division, please check out my YouTube videos by just typing in Premath synthetic division. So thus k equal to 6 and x equal to negative 5 over 2 as our second root are our final answers. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.